Welcome back to That Dad Guy. It is Friday, April the 8th, 2022, and it is going to be a nice day. 10 degrees out later today. It's 2 now, but all the snow is gone from our front yard. I don't have any flowers poking up yet, but let's go down to the mailbox and see if anything has arrived. And then I can show you what we got for the week. Look around. The snow is gone. Some yards still have a little bit. The ones on the other side of the street. Let's reach in here. Oh, I feel some stuff. There is definitely some more mail here, which is good. Yeah, you look across the street. Their snow is gone. They've got a little bit over there left. But mostly, it is gone everywhere, which is great. And now, I just want the flowers to come up so I can see it. And if we look down here, I want green grass. Let's get some life back into these lawns. All right, let me go check, see what we have here, and I'll show you. So, this is what arrived this week. We have 14 items that showed up. Not one of them is an official Postcrossing postcard. They're all swaps and gifts and trades. So, yeah, I don't know what to say. I've been writing about 2 Postcrossing ones a week going out. So mine are reaching their destinations, but nothing so far has come back. So I'm hoping that maybe next week I'll just have a massive influx of cards that will show up. That would be the best, but it's all about patience. Who knows? They may come next week. It may take a few weeks before, but eventually cards will start to show up. Until then, I'll just keep swapping away with people that are asking to swap, and my continuous trades, I'll keep doing those. The people that send me cards, I'll be sending stuff back. So that's what keeps the mail flowing, and I'm not complaining. 14 cards in a week is still great, even if none of them are official. I'm happy with what showed up, and I think you might be enjoying what's here too. I want to say, as per always, thanks for liking, commenting, and subscribing. And for those of you who have sent things to help the Ukrainian project, thank you. And for those of you who are still interested in doing that, you can send your Ukrainian stamps to me here so I can show them off and present them to my father later on. Just send me an email at robertlennox@gmail.com, and I'll give you an address to send them to. And for those of you who are looking to ask questions and get them answered, go back to my part 9, That Dad Guy Answers, from last Saturday. Leave your comment in there, and tomorrow I will answer it. So if you get those comments in today, it will make tomorrow's video. If you wait too much longer than that, I probably will have filmed it, and it will have to wait for another time. So thank you for those of you who are doing that. Let's get on to what we have today. So the first one I have comes from Ross, who is from Canada, but is currently in England again. So he sent this postcard, The English Family, and it says everything that is nice. So we've got a nice view of the sauce factory, nice work if you can get it, nice thoughts, nice children, nice couple, nice cup of tea, nice carpet, nice doggy, nice mess, nice choice of TV program, nice biscuits, and just nice to meet you. So thank you, Ross, for that. It's How to Be British, tip number 31. The other card that he sent was from an air museum in Duxford near Cambridge. It looks cool. It kind of reminds me, I don't know of those of you who have watched Top Gear. It's a British car program. It has been on for many years, but they used to have their studio and their test track right near an air museum. I'm not sure if it's this one or not, but could be. Probably not, but could be. So thank you, Ross, for those cards. The next one comes from Jilly. You know her, you love her. Jilly B. She's in England, and she sent this one. Look at those stamps. Oh, Ross's stamp, in case I forgot. There are those ones. And those, pretty nice stamps. And I see they're getting the barcode too on their stamps in the UK, just like I've seen German ones have. So inside, Jilly has sent 2 things. She has sent postcards, which I will show you now, and she sent a couple stamps, which I won't show you now. You'll have to tune into another video for that one. So she sent this postcard. And she sent this postcard. And this one, it looks a little bird chilly, but maybe in a nice summer day, it might be nice. And one from the female perspective, also ice bath. That reminds me of spring, which it is now, and I'm looking forward to buds on the trees and flowers in the garden. This one here, military cross and medals. And we have a puppy. And we have this beautiful image, a tree in reflection. So thank you, Jilly, for all those postcards. Thank you for the other surprise that's in the envelope that I know people will tune back in to watch the next, well, not the next video, but a video coming up. And now the next one is an envelope, and it's come from Linda in Georgia. She sometimes calls herself Linda the Stamp Gal. And I'll show you, she's got the new Forever stamp there. And she has this postcard, Easter postcard. I got some chickies, ducklings. I got a nice note on the back and a hedgehog sticker. And she's included some stamps. So if you watch the US stamp gift philately video that came from Linda, she sent me some US stamps before. So now there's some more in there. So she's going to get another video on, because there's a few stamps in there. I'm going to do another special video on the stamps that she sent. So tune in for that one to come. Next week, if I have time before Easter, I'm hoping to get a few videos out. So that's the plan anyways. All right, the next one comes from Renee Lewis. You guys may watch her videos too. She does YouTube as well. She sent me this nice Route 66 postcard. So there's the sign that you would see, the highway sign that you would see if you were driving down Route 66. And she sent that stamp and that hedgehog sticker, and she's getting ready to go on her big trip with her class overseas to do a little snorkeling and things like that. So I can't remember overseas or it's down in the Caribbean, but Caribbean, depending on how you pronounce it. But thank you, Renee, for that. Thank you, and have a great trip and enjoy your time in the water. The next one comes from Lansing, Michigan in the United States. This comes from Zach, and we've just done a swap together. He reached out to me and I sent him a video, and he's been watching my YouTube videos, and so that's great. So we have that, and he's got the last year's Forever stamp on there. So thank you so much, Zach, for the swap. All right, the next one comes from Dave, also from the United States, from the Chicago area. He sent me this San Francisco postcard of the trolley system, you can see there. And on the back, he's included all these nice stamps. Nice to have a little bit of different and variety in it. You can always put one stamp for the international, or you can mix it up and put a whole bunch of stamps that come to the same value. So that's what Dave did. Thank you very much. The next one comes from Scotland. And this comes from John. We've done a couple swaps already, and he's always kind of found something interesting, not only in the postcard, but in the stamps that he sent. So on Her Majesty's postcard, he has put these stamps. So he's gone and gotten some older stamps to mix it up. And right at the very bottom, he put a Canadian stamp. So unfortunately, the corner's been torn off of it. But still a nice stamp nonetheless. It's the first Canadian, or the first Christmas stamp. Came out in 1898. And you can see all the red. That's the British Empire at the time. So we have a whole bunch of the Commonwealth and all the red dots of the British Empire there. All right, so thank you, John. Moving along, we are coming from Germany now. So this is Julianne. She sent this one from Germany, a place that she visited not too long ago. And it was great for shopping and watching ships come in. And speaking of ships, look at that post. I love that stamp right there. So, and once again, the barcodes that you see on some of the German stamps, the newer ones. But I really like that stamp. Beautiful. She wasn't done. She sent a second one. And this is a nice mailman zipping along. I don't know if he thought maybe it was me, but he said, postman card for a postman. Hope you're doing well. I am. Thank you very much. On the back, here are the stamps that she's got this time around. And I really appreciate that she mixes it up when she, especially where she sent 2 cards this time around, that she didn't duplicate the stamps. She sent me all different stamps on both cards. So thank you for the thoughtfulness there. All right, the next one, also coming from Germany, is in an envelope. So you can see the stamps. I think this is really cute here with the raccoons. I've seen this stamp on a few other people that have been sending out, so that must be a new one this year. And inside, she sent, we've got this hedgehog, pretty cute hedgehog postcard. And it says, I'm happy to send you my first swap ever. Can you imagine, first swap ever? And she picked me, so thank you so much for that. That's from Stephanie. And she says she found my YouTube channel, and she's got some stamps here too. But so that's what she picked out. So I want to show you what she sent for the stamps. Brand new stamps, mint. So these are from the Grimm Nursery Rhymes with Rumpelstiltskin. You see him spinning the wheel there to make gold. So she sent that, and then she also sent, let me just open this up, another little packet. And they're all mint stamps. Bear with me. I know you're saying, hurry up. Be patient, it's coming. So we have this stamp. And then the one that I thought was so funny, she included that one as well. Very cute. That was also on the envelope. She included a mint one of that. And this one. And then we have this one here, a little soccer or football. And then finally, we've got these 4. So that must be the set that came out. There's one on the back there too. So these are all stickers, not the ones you lick, which are what basically most stamps are these days, I think, or at least they are in Canada. Other countries may still have the ones that you have to lick the adhesive on the back or wet the adhesive on the back. So she included it in this nice little envelope of all these stamps to go with this postcard and this mint stamp. So thank you so much, Stephanie, for your first swap ever. Wow, you were generous. When someone reaches out and says, I'd like to swap, usually it's just a postcard. So thank you for watching my channel and picking out some things that my father would enjoy, as well as some things that I enjoy. It's very appreciative. All right, the next one comes from Japan, and this is from Yoko. So she has included a few things here. What a view through the cherry blossom tree. And there's the stamps. So thank you so much for that, Yoko. It was 23 degrees on the 17th of March for her. Ah, beautiful. It's going to be 10, and we're in April, so that's going along well. All right, moving along. Media in Finland sent this one here. I'll show the stamps first. Coming all the way from Helsinki. And then we got a couple of different ones. She sent 3 cards. So this one here, which is a hedgehog puppet. So she got this in Estonia, actually, at the Nuku Museum. And then here's another Estonian card. She also bought on her trip. And then we both love chocolate, so she sent me this postcard of chocolates. Because you can't go wrong with having a little chocolate now and again. So she sent those. Well, once again, she wasn't done. A second envelope showed up, and we have these ones. How cute is that stamp there? They have all the little, like the rooster it looks like, and the chickens, the baby chicks hatching. I would say it's a Easter type card, or spring type stamp rather. And in it, she has a Ukrainian peace postcard that she got from Paper Sisters in Germany. And then this one just made me laugh. So she went to the Lego store and she got this one. So you got a couple Lego men. They're Star Wars, both Rebels and the Empire, and they're playing a game of hockey. It could be very Canadian, could be very Finnish too, I guess, for that matter. But for me, very funny as it's incorporates hockey, it incorporates Lego, and it incorporates Star Wars. So perfect card, I think, for me. So I appreciate that, Media, for those envelopes. All right, we're in Scandinavia still. So this one comes from Sweden. So this is Kristen, sent this one here, very cute. She has put a stamp on it to turn it into a maxi card. So the stone image there is also the stone image that's in the stamp. And she put some other stamps on the back to mail it, of course. But very thoughtful that she would go ahead and do that. It's a rune stone nearby in her province. And here on the back, it's Greta Thunberg in a postage stamp. I don't know if you can see it very well, but hopefully you can there. So she made it into a postage stamp. So all her environmental help and what she's doing as a young woman, Sweden's paid homage by putting her on a postage stamp. So that's great. The next one, also from Kristen. Look at those stamps. And they haven't been canceled. So love it, love it, love it. And she sent me a first day cover from Sweden, and it's got the hedgehog, but it's got the whole grouping of the animals that came out with this one here. So great first day cover. And she wasn't done, but I'm done. I'm not going to show you what else was in this envelope because there's another video to come which will show you what came in that envelope. She's been very, very generous to help make my videos more complete, more exciting. And so, Kristen, thank you so much. When I see a green envelope now, I get very excited because of the surprise that may be in it. You can see she's got the blue and yellow striping down here, so that might give you an indication what is to come. So she's done this once before, and so now we're getting another video that's going to be about the things that she sent and may include something that someone else sent too. So stay tuned for that. Those are going to be some good videos to come. There's going to be Linda's video on the stamps that she sent to come. So that will be next week. Tomorrow will be That Dad Guy Answers. So I think it's going to be part 10 tomorrow. So we've made it to 10 weeks of getting questions and having them answered on Saturday. So I'm excited about that it's going well. And then I'm going to have cards that I have to write and send out on Sunday. So you will have a video to watch on that as well. Next weekend's going to be Easter, so we're going to see how that's going to work out. I'm going to get a couple extra days off from work, so it might give me a little bit more time too to make some more videos. Who knows? Anything is possible, but I know I've got lots of content coming up to do, and you guys are doing your best to help improve the channel, add to the channel with the things that you've been sending, and I get to show off, and all your comments of support. Super fantastic. Appreciate it. I noticed that today I'd hit 350 subscribers, so I'm happy about that as well, that we continue to grow, shooting towards to get to 400. We'll see how long it takes to get there. Every time we hit a new milestone, I like to celebrate it with you guys, and you guys keep me posted. There are a few of you that are watching the ticker just as much and let me know when I hit different milestones. So that's funny too, and I appreciate it. All the comments that you do on Instagram and reaching out that way, or sending me emails. I love the connection with the community, and you guys have been great. So I can't thank you enough for continuing to watch and support. We're coming up on almost a year of post-crossing. So on the 22nd of April, I'll try to do something to show where I've been sending mail to and where it's been coming from, and maybe even pick out a few of my favorite postcards over the last year. If I can really pick favorites, it's hard to do that, but who knows? I'm gonna try to make it fun and interesting and show off a few of the things that we've got over the last year. All right, for now, everyone have a fun week. Hope everyone got their good stuff in their mail and are sending out wonderful things too. Stay safe. What, Polo? You say like, subscribe, share, and tell all your friends?
Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy?